Welcome to Pantry Cooking with Island Harvest. I'm Chef Victor, and today we are making breakfast egg muffins. Our ingredients we're going to use today: eggs. We have some shredded low-fat cheese today. We're going to use an onion and a pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and you could use some sausage. You could use a vegetable sausage. We're actually going to use a turkey sausage today. When holding a knife, you want to hold it up above the handle for safety. That gives you the most control over a knife. We want to cut everything kind of small because we want to be able to eat this by a bite. It's a muffin. We're not going to have a fork and a knife when we do this. For this dish, I actually wouldn't use a raw sausage. Most breakfast sausages that come either in a box or a link are pre-cooked, all right? So you never want to cross-contaminate from raw to cooked. And this is a half a red onion. You could use a white onion. It's already been peeled. We'll set that aside. Then we're going to go to our beautiful yellow pepper. We cut it in half. We do the strips into dices. So then I bring all my peppers and onions together, and then I'm just gonna go through and mince it like that. We are just using the peppers and onions today. You could put scallions, you could put broccoli, you could put any variety of things in there. We're gonna add a little bit of oil. Sausage generally has a lot of fat in it, but again, this is low fat. We wanna try to keep this healthy. We want to do it on the lowest setting, or second to lowest setting, just to kind of pre-cook it a little bit, give it a little bit of browning in there. While that's happening, I'm going to show you how to prepare the pan. So this is a non-stick muffin pan. You could just put a little bit of oil in each one and then use a little paper towel to kind of go around that way. Smells like breakfast already. All right, now I will add my veg and let that cook just for a minute, just to break down the veg a little bit, but I don't want them mushy, and I certainly don't want them brown. So while that's going, the next thing we're gonna do is get our eggs in there. So this is 6 eggs that we're gonna crack into the bowl. So after you do this, you are going to wash your hands. Eggs have the potential to have salmonella in them, and you certainly don't want that. Now we're just gonna whisk up our eggs, break those yolks up. I am gonna get a little bit of salt and pepper in there. And if you want to spice it up, add a little hot sauce in there, go right ahead. This is your dish. A little bit of the garlic powder. We're going to mix that cheese in there. This is low-fat shredded cheddar cheese. And then we are going to scrape our veggies in there. I let it cool for a second, just so we didn't put the piping hot vegetable and sausage in there, because it would actually start to cook the eggs. Ladle these in to our prepared pans. These will puff a little bit and then come back down almost like a souffle. So we preheat our oven to 350 degrees, and you could use your standard oven. You could actually use a toaster oven. Obviously, will take a little bit longer in the toaster oven. Then you want to be careful because it's very liquidy, into your oven, your toaster oven. Okay, it's been about 25 minutes. They are beautiful. We tested them with a toothpick. You could use a toothpick or a knife. You stick them in there. If they come out clean, they are good to go. You're gonna give them a second to cool, but then you're gonna carefully take them out. You can make these ahead of time, have them on the go. You have a quick, easy breakfast rather than going to a fast food place. And that is our breakfast egg muffins. For this and other healthy recipes, visit islandharvest.org.